Well, this is a bit of an unusual start to one of my walk videos. This is actually an old barn near Crow Hill. Well, actually, I think it actually is Crow Hill. Anyway, today we're going to have a small little walk to a place called Innerwick Castle, which is a fantastic looking castle, and we're going to be walking through a little bit of a nature reserve. So Crow Hill here is plenty of places just to park up. It's only a small village, and it's got views of Torness power station down there. So it's a lovely day today, a bit windy, so you might hear a bit of wind noise on the camera, but this is a small, nice, interesting walk to an interesting castle. So let's get going before this barn falls down, and thanks for joining. Crow Hill is just a little small place and just on the outskirts of town. I mean, that's the exit of the town right there. You can just come through here. It says Scottish Wildlife Trust, Thornton Glen Wildlife Reserve. So we're heading this way. It's a bit overgrown. We're up and over this wall and off into the trees. This will be quite interesting. Here's a sign that says Innerwick Castle, which we're going to go and have a look at today. So we're just coming up to Innerwick Castle now, and that path there is a few roots and things you can trip over, and there's a big drop down here to Thornton Burn, so you need to be careful when you're coming along here. But yeah, here we are now at Innerwick Castle. Oh, this is a bit of a low archway. Oh. This castle's pretty cool. There's so much to it. So many rooms that are still intact, or roughly intact. Wow, look how far down that is. This looks like some staircase up to higher levels. Let's have a look over here. Might be another big drop. There's a drop down there. This might have been a toilet actually. But geez, you need to be careful if you're coming here. This is a really cool castle to come and have a look at. But yeah, a lot of drops, so just be careful. I've also seen a few of these around, so I guess there must have been a treasure hunt at some point. Wow, that's a bit of a drop. Oh, we can go up here as well. Let's just do this before we go on. Okay, we've come off from the top part of the castle. Just going to go around this bit here. You can see how steep these walls are. Oh wow, it's just hanging on the side of the cliff. That's such a cool castle. Well, this path looks as though it goes down to the burn there. I don't think it's where we want to go today, and it's also extremely muddy because it was raining a bit earlier. Okay, so that was Innerwick Castle. This has been pretty good to come out and see the castle. Definitely recommend it, but you know, be careful obviously. Anyway, we're just heading back at the moment. Okay, we're almost back at the start of this path. There is this path going down this way, and that's just kind of like a lower route and joins up with the path we're on. I'd recommend you just stay to the high ground, it's probably a bit easier. And here we are back at Crow Hill. So it was a simple, easy walk. My Garmin is saying 1.53 kilometres, so less than 2k, and you get to see a really interesting castle. So that's it for this video. Hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you on my next video somewhere else in the world. See ya!